Good evening, everyone, and hopefully y'all are enjoying some rain. If you're joining us from anywhere west of I-95 and along I-16, we've had some heavy downpours and some gusty winds. I got a question from a Facebook friend saying, oh, it's really windy in Meta right now. Are we due for any severe weather? Well, luckily, I'm only tracking heavy downpours at this time, making its way right along 301 in Bullitt County, crossing I-16 into Evans County. Right now, in that line of showers still back to the west, impacting Lyons, Montgomery County, Swainsboro, Emmanuel County. You're almost drying out. It's still going to linger in your neck of the woods. So it's kind of being hung up by the sea breeze that made its way well past I-95 this afternoon. And so that's the holdup. It's been kind of in a holding pattern right here. Let's go ahead and put a track on this for you. So Statesboro seeing some heavier rainfall continuing at this time. Newington, Shawnee, so Effingham, you're going to get some action in the next hour. Rincon, 10:25, and then Pooler right along 10:45. And this is moving to the northeast, so we're going to skip Hinesville. Maybe this little guy will make it to Hinesville, kind of broken line of showers there. The squall line is really messy. It's not a tight line, and I'll show you the good news out of this. So we were tracking a lot of lightning making its way past 75, but really when it got into the McRae area, it kind of lost its steam, and we're into the evening hours, so not a lot of daytime oomph energy. Sunlight, need that heat to make it bubble and pop. So really we're just tracking showers at this time. So the parent low is making its way along I-85 here, and that's got some lightning associated with it. That's well to the north of us. So let's go ahead and look at how much rainfall has actually happened, and that's going to be coming in for Emmanuel, Montgomery, Jenkins County, and Toombs County right now. This will catch up because I know it's been raining in western Bullock. Hope you like it, the Portal area, for a little while right now, but it does take a while, maybe it's on an hour lag. So here's the rain, and we're going to time it out for you as it continues to push toward I-95 and Savannah Chatham. It's still got a ways to go. We're talking about midnight before we even get some heavy downpours in West Chatham and in the Savannah area. That line along I-95 will push along to the coast, and by 5:30, we're talking about clearing conditions, maybe a lingering shower as the actual cold front is still pushing toward I-95 and the Brunswick area. And then we'll see some residual clouds for our Friday morning. The afternoon, we start to clear out, maybe some passing clouds as some wraparound moisture still associated with this system lingers, but we're looking good. So no severe weather at this time. It has been pretty gusty in some locations. I saw the wind was blowing in Vidalia at 21 miles an hour, constant 21 miles an hour. So I can imagine that the gusts were maybe 30, 40. That's a quote unquote non-severe weather gust. It's got to be about 45 to 60. And so speaking of 60s, 8 o'clock, 61 degrees, 71 into the noontime hour, 73, 76 at 2 o'clock, and still in the upper 70s at 5 o'clock. So what a way to start the weekend. And with those winds coming in from the west, we're going to keep the humidity on the low side too. So that is a plus as well. So the 20% is really before daybreak Friday, and then we have not a zip zilch chance of rain at this point in time. That could change. Because you do see a dry cold front. We drop from the 80s to the highs in the 70s on Sunday. That's just a dry cold front. And then we start to warm, 85 by Thursday. So let me go ahead and take some questions, and we'll go back to the radar and maybe even get some rainfall totals from viewers at home that are keeping track in their backyards and whatnot. So this is what we're dealing with right here, okay? Just heavy rain and gusty winds. And let's go ahead and see who is... Hello from Claxton. How you doing, Julian Maddox? Hello from Midway. How you doing? Light rain in Hazelhurst. Barbara, I hope that helps you sleep. Just light rain in the Statesboro area right now. Thanks, Cheryl. So the rain will skip me. No, not necessarily, Anne, but it will be kind of late, probably in the 11 to 1 time frame. So if it's going to rain in Pooler, it most likely will rain in the Fort Argyle area. Bring on the rain, says Denise Hall Blackman. She did not get enough on Monday. It was near record rainfall on Monday, but I guess you like it. Just water my lawn. Yeah, LOL. Well, where are you, Carol? I mean, it may not make it to you. Will Hampton get any rain? Yes. So I only put one track on here. It's hard I can't be so you know when I like squall line on the wall, I can't be interactive on this screen. I have to be on the green screen to do that. So this is all pre-made right here. So if I'm tracking showers for the Newington area and Shawnee, let's do Hampton, maybe about 10:30. What's up, Rob? Thanks, Lisa. Good to be back. Raining here in Oak Park. Good to hear. Hardyville. Hey from Vidalia. How you doing, Lisa? So let's do Pooler. Actually, let's do right around Rincon. Probably about 10:30 for Hardyville, Jimmy. What's the forecast for Brunswick? Light showers. It'll linger a little bit longer because it's going to take a little bit longer for the front to actually push through, and it's going to try to squeeze out as much moisture as possible. Last holdout for rain, and that's really around 5-6 a.m. It could still be raining in that area. Nothing severe expected, and actually nothing in the way of thunder or lightning detected with this line right now, so that's good. Boo, no rain here in Statesboro, please. So somebody did say it was light rain in Statesboro, so let me go back here, or did they say Bullitt County? Yeah, so Cheryl, I don't know what side of town you're on. If you're on the west side of the bypass and Amy's on the east side, it's almost on your way, Amy, because it is definitely in like the northern part where the jail is. Let me go back. So yeah, so if you live on this side of the bypass, like Northside Drive or Brannan Street, it's on its way, okay? So hope that helps. How about Baxley? So this little guy right here, it's got a little bit of a punch, but no lightning associated with it. So give this about another 20 to 30 minutes for Baxley, and you're going to get that little line right there. And that may continue to pull from the southwest because it's still raining in Douglas. So that'll push through Baxley next 20, 30 minutes. Yes, east. All right. It's going to rain, Amy. You're welcome. So Brian Bulldog Shepherd, did you not get enough rain? Guyton. So this is all pre-made. So look at Rincon here. Let's back time that probably about 10 o'clock for Guyton. Cool. I am near Register and still raining good. Oh, thank you for that update, Cheryl. Cool. So Cheryl is helping Amy. Waycross, it may skip you entirely, honestly, because it is moving to the northeast. There's a chance that some showers may develop later in the evening. That's what's pushing towards Brunswick. But I don't know. I think that the bulk of the showers you can see is well to the north of you. But see that line coming in from Douglas and Baxley? That's moving to the northeast. I don't see anything back to the west that may come into Waycross. So if you do get anything, it'll be much later in the evening, and it'll be very light in nature. All right, you're welcome, Terry. Midway, let's see. What's up, Jerry Bear? Savannah. So Savannah proper, most likely 11:30. Yeah, so this is going to get hung up. It's kind of stalled out right now because it's interacting with the sea breeze, which was pretty late this evening. My daughter will be sneezing. She hates the rain, but it's not lightning, so maybe it'll help ease her to bed. No rain for tomorrow in Brunswick. Nope, no rain for nobody in Brunswick unless you're up at like 5:30 and then it's over by 7 at the very latest. For Brunswick, that is. In Savannah, it's over before sunrise. After it passes, no, we're good. Oh, after it passes, it'll be a little breezy, but it'll be out of the west. It won't be a cold breeze. It'll be about 60 degrees. So there's really just some light showers back to the west, but that'll continue to move that away. It's moving this way towards Raleigh. It's not moving pretty much towards Charleston, okay? Let me go ahead. We'll talk about the rainfall totals. And if you guys have updated rainfall totals, please share with me. So watch. See how the rain, Savannah, midnight, maybe some heavy downpours moving along 516 into the Midtown area and the downtown, and maybe out to Tybee. Skidaway Island, it's a crapshoot, really. And right now, did you see that little trailing line of showers way across to Brunswick? So can't rule it out. But here we are, 5 a.m., and we are mostly dry, and we're getting a light west wind at 6 miles an hour, and it's 60 degrees to start our Friday. So it's going to be a warm one. Not too warm, but it will be warm. Cool. Ladies Island, South Carolina. Do I need to take the kids to school? You talking about tomorrow? No, not at all. We're done. Ladies Island, boom, sunshine, and then some clouds will move in. But we are dry for Friday. Just some wraparound moisture that's going to start to stream in. There is a 20% chance, but that's for the morning, and then everything's gone. So good news. I did. Oh, well, cool. Thanks for joining, Linda. Thanks for reviewing, Brian. And no rain in Midway tomorrow either. Correct, Katie Durnan Horn. And just had some light rain. Where are you, Helen Eugenia Lane? No problem, Linda. Have a great Friday. Let them stand at the bus stop. All right, if you guys have any more questions, you can join me on my WTOC Jamie Ertl Facebook page. Message me, post some stuff, send me some pictures, give me some rainfall totals. But right now, no severe weather and no severe weather expected. So, as a caveat, okay, even I do it. Go to your phone, go to the First Alert app, the little pieces of paper in the bottom right-hand corner. If you feel safer, comfortable, turn your alerts on in the overnight hours, okay? But from me to you, it's just heavy downpours at times and some gusty winds. No lightning associated with it, and it looks like it's going to be out of here 1, 2 o'clock, maybe linger in the Golden Isles until 4 or 5 a.m. Have a great evening, and you can hit me up on my page. Good night.